Hey, welcome back. This is Jeff Latham here at Wesley Chapel Toyota. And here today, we're going to do a little bit of a comparison. So today we're looking at a comparison between the Tacoma and the Honda Ridgeline. Now today we're going to compare the 2017 Toyota Tacoma Limited 4x4 to a Honda Ridgeline. Unfortunately, at this time, our local dealership doesn't have the fair comparison to this exact vehicle. But if you want to look online for that comparison, you're going to look for a Honda Ridgeline Black Edition 4x4. That's really where we got a lot of our information from. So to be fair to both brands today, we're just going to kind of compare the statistics between the two vehicles in a whole. So some of the basic things that make our truck a little bit better than theirs. In fair comparison, the wheelbase on the Tacomas, whether you get the access cab with the 6-foot bed or a double cab with a 5-foot bed, is going to be longer than the Honda Ridgeline. Now, after talking about the different designs, Honda only offers one designation for cab and bed design, whereas the Toyota Tacoma, you get 3 different options. You can have the access cab with the 6-foot bed, a double cab with a 5-foot bed, or a double cab with a 6-foot bed. And getting that option of the longer bed and the bigger cab designation, you have a 15-inch wheelbase longer than the Honda Ridgeline. Other than that, for those of you that do like to use your truck as a truck, the Tacoma has almost 2 inches more of ride height and ground clearance, so it allows you to go through the different things and not have to worry about bottoming out. So some other things that make it really nice and a little bit better on the Toyota side is the standard tires on the Toyota, not just on this trim level, but even starting all the way at the base model all the way up, are going to be larger, wider, so you have a better footprint on the road, which allows for a lot better handling and better versatility when you're doing things off-road with the vehicle. Other than that, the brake systems on the two vehicles are a little bit different, whereas the Tacoma is going to have front disc brakes and rear drum brakes. The Honda Ridgeline is going to have front and rear disc brakes. But even though that technology is a little bit different, the Toyota still stops an average of 12 feet shorter from 50 to 80 to 0. So some other things about the Tacoma versus the Ridgeline, they both may have 3.5 liter 6-cylinder engines, but the Tacoma is going to have a 3.5 liter 6-cylinder engine, rear-wheel drive based system, optional 4-wheel drive system. The Honda Ridgeline is going to be a 3.5 liter 6-cylinder front-wheel drive system with an optional 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive system. That being said, the tow capacity is going to be different between each model. Now the Tacoma's tow capacity on a double cab short bed is going to be 6,500 pounds with a V6. On the V6 access cab, it is going to be 6,800 pounds, whereas the Honda Ridgeline has a 5,000 pound tow capacity. So some of the other things that make the Tacoma and the Ridgeline very good vehicles together are their safety. Both of them have the same standard braking features as well as airbags throughout the vehicle. They both have very fantastic crash test ratings. The Tacoma, however, does have a couple extra safety features in it in the interior of the vehicle to help keep you safe, which do increase your crash test value. So I'd love to show you the inside of this vehicle. This is our Limited, so it's beautiful. Inside of this, you have a ton of nice features with your multi-information display, steering wheel controls, buttons right at your fingertips and easy to use, blind spot monitors, navigation, dual zone climate, and everything. One last thing to consider between both vehicles is the resale value. When you're out to purchase your next vehicle, resale value is usually important to a lot of people. When you look at the two vehicles, the Tacoma just tops out the Ridgeline in resale value, going about 66 to 72% of its original value over 3 years. Whereas the Ridgeline still maintains a lot of its value, but it's a little bit lower, around 58 to 62%. So in closing, both vehicles are very good choices. Just kind of comes down to what your needs and wants are between a new car. So thank you again for visiting me here at Wesley Chapel Toyota, home of the lifetime warranty. My name is Jeff Latham, and if you have any questions about this model or any other model in our lineup, please give me a call back at 813-973-8888.
Wesley Chapel.